All right, good morning, people. What to do? Welcome to the Eugene Real Talk TV. I'm just taking a walk this morning in the old neighborhood I grew up in. As most of you guys know, I'm on vacation right now, so I just taking a walk in the neighborhood I grew up in, seeing how different it is and stuff like that. But I came this morning just to, have a talk, just to chat with you guys, man. Talk about the game last night. That was some great game, great first game. And that was some great team play, great team play. Good seeing games like that. Good seeing the ref letting the game play and not blowing the whistle too much. Games like that make you sit there and enjoy why sports supposed to be like, how the basketball game is supposed to be played. You know, I knew it was going to be a great series, a great NBA final because you got two teams that can play defense, or they can play defense and also score. So, and they play as a team. So you didn't have a team that have an individual, just one individual carrying the team, or two individuals carrying the team. You got a team that was playing as a team, and in that situation, it make the game great. It make the game great. It's like seeing Boston sticking around and seeing Steph Curry doing what he do, and speaking about Steph Curry, man, congratulations, bro. That's my first time really seeing Steph Curry tearing up like that in the NBA Finals. Like, it looked like he can't be stopped. But that ball looked like he cannot be stopped. And that's how it's supposed to be. If you're a superstar, you do shit like that and let the crowd and let all of your teammates then go with the flow with you. But Boston did what they're supposed to do. They did their job. They did their assignments and stuff, and they came up with the victory. But this is why I be saying when we need to talk about the game, not the person. Everybody got all right today to talk about Taylor. You can say good about him, you can say bad about him. But I can say in the I with me it's in the middle, because I would say, all right, let's start with the bad here first. I think Taylor need to be aggressive. He need to play the game as Brown was playing the game the first two quarters. If Taylor and Brown was playing the game the first two quarters, Brown was being aggressive. Although most of his shot wasn't hitting, although most of his driving wasn't working and stuff, but he was being aggressive. He was being aggressive looking for that foul. He was being aggressive going to the rim. He wasn't just taking jump shots. And Taylor at the beginning of the first two quarters, basically the rest of the game, he kind of wasn't being aggressive. He was just taking jump shots. Like, he wasn't driving to the lane like he usually do, like go after Draymond Green and all that stuff. Because I think if he was going after Draymond Green, the game was going to go way easier. Because if you take Draymond Green out of that game, it wasn't gonna be a struggle game to the end. And I mean, it wasn't gonna be a struggle game from the beginning. But to eat its own, they work on that and came off the victory. But Taylor needed to be aggressive in this game. Although the shot may not fall, but if your shot's not falling, you gotta forget about shooting and just be aggressive. It's like you gonna get the points either way. It's like, if you start driving to the lane, tell them we know you strong, you can do whatever. They're gonna start fouling, and when they foul you, you can shoot free throws. So you're gonna hit the free throw. You make your point like that. It doesn't matter how you make the points. At the end of the day, they're gonna count the points all together. They're not gonna say, "Oh, you shot 53 free throws and all that stuff." Because if that's the kids, we can say that about a lot of people. So it's like, He got to be aggressive and and keep putting pressure on them. But then when you look at what he did today, what he did on the other game, I mean, what he did on the other side of the field, I can say you can appreciate that too because he didn't force himself into the plays. He didn't decide, oh, I have to get myself back in this game by shooting a lot of shots. No, he didn't. He just go ahead and play the game how it's supposed to be played. So I be looking at it like, okay, that's cool. And shout out to the coach, man. Shout out to the coach because he knew Tatum wasn't on for tonight, so he used Tatum as a decoy. He used Tatum mostly like Tatum started playing point guards too. Cause he was passing the ball and stuff. Like he know his shot wasn't on, so he started doing what the coach told him to do. Like, hey, act like you're doing this and just pass the ball. Give the open players, let them shoot. And he did what he's supposed to do. So congratulations to that man for listening to his coach and being a team player, not being a selfish person. That's how team win a game. If the superstar on the team is not getting the bucket, the other people pick up. The coach make adjustment, and he did that last night, and they won the game. So congratulations to them. And on the other end, before I leave, man, because I just want to make this short, because I want to be walking and looking around. I'm the type of person, I grew up in the hood that you can't just be walking and looking at the phone. No, you gotta be looking around, And I ain't been in this hood for like a couple of years, so I definitely gotta be looking around because it's all new. It's like you got old people, but it's all new people. Most of the people I knew, they ain't here no more. They either in jail, there, or they move on just like me. So, and the ones in that year, I think they're crazier than us when we was here. So, when I'm doing this stuff, you see me turning my face from the camera, I gotta be looking around, making sure. So this video ain't gonna be long. Let me just talk about Golden State real quick. Golden State, who I won this game, right? And I don't blame anything on any player for Golden State. I blame the coach. You should have managed Steph Curry right. You didn't. You let them play a free game, a free flow game, because you know they play as a team. They're gonna play a free flow game because they like one another, and they play as a team. So it's cool, but you also have to be able to coach, be able to see when stuff is coming to happen. You also have to be able to see when other team making adjustment. How you supposed to make adjustment? If they're taking their players then out that they know is valuable to them to get some rest, and you up this month, you start taking your star players out too, so they can get some rest. Because Steph Curry broke down at the end. He couldn't do it at the end. He was tired. If people don't know how Steph Curry plays, Steph Curry played basketball like a soccer player. Steph Curry played basketball like a soccer player. The reason I'm saying that is Steph Curry played basketball moving around. He never stops moving. He moving around constantly. So just by moving around constantly on one end, you're going to get tired. Then you got to go on the other end and guide people because they was putting him to work too. He was just not standing there and not playing defense. They're attacking him on defense and all that stuff. So if you know stuff like that is going on, you got to manage Steph Curry. You got to manage how you play him. You got to be able to let the superstar knows that, hey, I need you to come here and take a rest. Come sit by me. Although he's having fun, he want to go for 60, he want to go for 80, he want to go for 100, whatever points he want to go for. It's not about that. It's about us walking away with this championship. So you got to manage his playing time, and you got to manage his energy. and you win that game. If you were just gonna do that, y'all win that game. Because we all saying the game. Steph Curry, first two quarter, into the three-quarter halfways. Oh no, they couldn't stop that ball. They couldn't stop that ball. And whoever, I forgot the center name. Man, that dude set some good screen. Man, he set some good screen. Y'all see in the first two quarter, the screen that ball was setting? That ball was setting some screens that, man, Steph Curry need to take that ball out. That ball be setting some good screen. But I know they're going to make an adjustment on the next game. They ain't going to play the next game, but it's like you just open a foxhole for yourself. Because now you give Boston a confidence that no matter what, you can be up and they can still come back. They got that confidence. They already had that confidence, but now you make them prove to themselves they can do it. So now you got to prove to them now you can beat them. Because now they know what they prove to themselves they can beat you and they can do what they got to do to beat you. Now y'all got to come back and prove to them, nah, it was just a slip up. Ain't gonna be no more slip up. But I'm looking forward to the games, man. I hope the ref wasn't a factor in this game. I know some people didn't like some calls, like I said. The ref wasn't a factor in this game. It was just shit that was happening, man. Players didn't play. You know, people energy started moving faster because it's the final. Everybody want to get that ring. And nobody want to go home without no ring. Everybody won that ring. So it's being said, man. I hope people didn't enjoy themselves, enjoy the games, because we love that game. That game was a good game. Better games than some of the playoff games and stuff, but that was a good game. Although it was a blowout, but you wouldn't even tell because it was a good game till the fourth quarters when Golden State coach decided I supposed to be coaching? Yeah, nah, you want to coach. It's too late. You gotta coach these dudes then from the beginning to the end. I know they know how to play. I know they've been playing together forever. But this ain't the time to just sit on the bench. No, this ain't the time to just sit on the bench. You gotta, coach these dudes then right, because we all know Steph Curry, he gonna get his. We know Klay Thompson, he gonna get his. Although he'll be in and out sometime, but shit, he get his. We know Draymond Green gonna get everybody in check. We know Wiggins gonna play defense. And I love Wiggins. You see, I love Wiggins because I'm a Minnesota boy. I'm in Minnesota right now on vacation. I don't live in Minnesota no more, but I'm in Minnesota right now on vacation. And I love Wiggins. And when Wiggins was playing for us, I was mad when we traded him because I was like, dude, this dude play basketball. He can be a superstar. Wiggins can be a superstar if you want. Wiggins can be a superstar can be made. You can make a superstar. If you get Wiggins 30 shots a game and stuff like that, Wiggins can be a superstar. He can be a two-way player. We know he can play D. We know Wiggins got a mid-range game. Crazy. Wiggins was hitting some mid-range shot. I mean, he was hitting some mid-range shot. People in his face, I was looking at him like, man, that's like some Kobe shot right there. But at the fourth quarter, they started making him shoot three. Wiggins is not ready. Yeah, Wiggins hit threes because everybody on Golden State, soon everybody start hitting threes. Everybody else start getting in the groove. But when that stuff starts stopping, everybody go down. Steph Curry start putting 2, 3, all that stuff in there. Everybody start seeing it. Everybody get happy. It's team ball. The generals start pushing. Everybody playing the right way. But when you start seeing the struggle coming in, Wiggins is not a 3-point player. Stop drawing players for Wiggins to shoot threes. No, that's not how you do that one. You don't do that like that when you get up to coach now. You don't do that. But I know they're gonna make the adjustment and do what they're supposed to do, man. But like I said, these niggas, they played a good game yesterday. Boston played a good game. They played a good game yesterday. Warriors, they play a alright game. They play a okay game because I can't say they play a good game like Boston because Boston was all team. It was all team, and Golden State, it was just the team, not the coach. It was just the team, not the coach. Some of these coaches need to make adjustment. And it's like y'all don't make the right adjustment because y'all feel the players is superstars, so y'all don't want to make the right adjustment. Y'all want to make them happy. This ain't about the happiness. This is not about the feelings. This is about team. If the person is not doing right and the person ain't showing up and the person ain't really moving how they're supposed to move, you what's the cutter, you make a move, you bring somebody who will try. You ain't doing wrong to the person. It's just a team game. That's why you got 15 players and 5 people on the court. 15 players. One person on that court ain't playing right or tired, you bring another person in. And y'all long. Your bench is long. So I don't see why you can't give Steph Curry more resting time. He's still gonna come over his points. Not like you're gonna take his points from him. He's still gonna come over his points. Just get him some resting time, and you see the difference. But I said too much, man. I hope you guys watch this video. Enjoy yourself today. Go out, man. You see some people, man. Speak to people, man. Ask them how they're doing, man. Greet people, man. It's stuff like that make people dance. Some people just walk by people and don't even say nothing. It's like, man. But I hope everybody stay up. I hope everybody enjoy life today. I hope everybody enjoy the family. It's a hot ass day. I didn't know it was this hot outside today. Cause it's gonna cold. It's sun up, but it's gonna cold. That's why you see me wearing my jacket and shit. But enjoy yourself, man. I know it's hot some places. Y'all go enjoy yourself. Look at it. Hey, I used to be on this field, right? Let me show you this field real quick. Why my phone never want a 10? I don't know why it never want a 10. But I used to be on this field. That's my soccer field right there. I make so much memory on that field, man. On this field, I make so much memory on this field. They used to call me Black Thunder. Cause I came from Africa, so we played soccer. I was good at it though, like super good. It's good and fast. It was like they couldn't understand me. I make history on this field, man. I love sport. That's all we do in Africa, man. You play sport. Cause mostly that's what gets you from there. Sports mostly it get you from Africa. So, but that's not what get me from Africa, though. Well, I hope you guys stay up, man. Enjoy yourself, man. And let's enjoy this NBA final, man. And show love to one another. I hope you guys support this channel. And when it get bigger, it be for us. Shit. We can all just come on here and just talk what we want to talk until YouTube gets tired of us and take the channel away from us. Because whenever money come on this channel, I promise to my mom, to God in heaven, we'll get the money back. I don't need the money. I told you this channel is for me to express my feelings, how I feel when people pissing me off. It's not about me making money. I like to talk, but I don't like to talk to people when they're talking stupid shit. I walk away from you. Hey, me and you talking what you talking stupid shit. And I know I can't get that shit from your head. Ain't no point of me wasting my time because I probably gonna stand there and get mad. I don't deal with stupid shit. I don't deal with stupid shit. And not saying that, I got a story I'm gonna tell you today, and it's gonna be later because I'm on vacation, like I said, and I got a friend up here. It's not a long story, but I'll make it short. I'm gonna tell you it today. I get done taking a walk and stuff and get back to the crib. I'm gonna tell you guys that story. But just stay up, man. Let's get this channel popping. Let's get everybody knowing, man. Hey, you can talk, man, but you ain't gotta be disrespectful. you know, because I don't care what anybody say. People then do whatever they say, whatever they want. I always tell people, do unto others as you want for them to be done unto you. You don't go and poke somebody and don't expect them to poke you back. All right. But other than that, it's a good game that went on. And I'm going to go watch ESPN. Go back to the crib, watch ESPN, listen to what they got to say. While first Steve listen to what they got to say about the game, because I watch the game. So if they're saying something stupid, I can just turn that shit off. God, I know this now. I'm not gonna go through these people and stupid shit. You know, the only reason I watch them because you gotta watch them to know what the people talking about. I don't like to just come on stuff and just talking. I don't even know what the heck the person said or nothing like that. No, I like to go and watch them. Although I don't want to give them the views, but if I'm gonna make videos of them, I have to watch them. Just the same way I don't go outside and tell a crackhead and go start telling you a crackhead, you are this and that. Well, you meth head, you this and that. Because I don't smoke meth, I don't do crack, so I don't know what the heck going on with them. I don't know what the heck their problem is. I don't know nothing about them. So I don't start joshing them. That's them. They do that. If you smoke weed, if you telling me you don't smoke weed, you do this, you do that, I look at you like, how you gonna skip weed? That's my only question I always ask them. How you skip weed and go to everything else? I mean, go to the big stuff. And some of them give me the answer. Some of them they be like, I don't know. And I respect that. Cause everybody got problems, you know. That's why I be telling people, you don't know what people go into. Everybody got problems. Everybody. I had problem once. I tell you, I used to live in these neighborhoods. I had problem once. So when I'm in the neighborhood, I'm walking by the school right now. So I can just look at the phone and don't be worrying about shit. Because this school side is safe, you know. But I had problems. So it's like, okay, shit. I see my problem and I see how other people's thing goes, because I knew like, okay, I know what it is now. I can't be judging everybody I see. I always ask questions. And if I don't understand your answer, I leave it like that. But if you try to force me to understand what you're saying, oh no, it don't work like that. But other than that, man, I just want to drop this video talking about the game real quick. I ain't mean to go into my whole story stuff. Like I said, I like to talk. I ain't mean to do that, but I hope you enjoyed the game, man. And that was a good game. Taylor, I know you're gonna bounce back. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that 2 in the game in a row. I know you're gonna bounce back. And you bouncing back. If you play, man, if you was gonna play like you play, I tell you who I beat, man. I don't know. I shouldn't even say it, because if you come in the game and play like you play, man, I don't think Golden State can win though. Cause yesterday, yeah, you was playing. It's like y'all go and watch the game. I don't want to say he was playing good defense, man. I don't want to say he was playing good defense, but his body language wasn't in there at all. He was moving like he didn't want to do nothing. Like he was mad his shot wasn't falling, so he was like moving there, like he didn't want to be there. The first 2 quarters, it's like you see him running back on defense. I'll be like, come on, Taylor, run, you gotta move, Taylor, come on, you gotta go back and help them, come on. But you know, as a team, let's stick together, man. Won the game. That's all that counts, and that's all they can ask for. I guess Boston want to be back on championship list. Oh man, if Boston win the championship, man, these people in Boston gonna go crazy. They're gonna go super crazy. And I ain't playing. They're gonna go crazy. So I hope they win, man. And I don't know. I'm going for both teams though. I don't know, because I told you I like Wiggins. Wiggins are in Minnesota, and I was mad why Minnesota traded him, because that's a player you always want to keep. He's not a player that is all about me. No, he don't care about being the star on the team. He just want to play as a team. So a player like that you always want to keep, because at the end of the day, He's young. His game gonna develop. People don't want the young kids that game to develop so quick. No, they're playing around these old. They're playing around some old players then who've been playing this game for so long. For so long, although yeah, you better than them, but they know the fundamental of the game. They know how to defense. They know where to stand the defense. They know how to do this. They know how to do that. Because we all know the young kids in the game coming these days. It's just few of them that know how to do that stuff. The rest of them just know how about offense. Because ain't no kids in these days, half of the kids in these days learning all the fundamental of the game. They're just learning how to take long 3-point shots, this, that, trick shots and all that stuff, dribble and stuff. But they don't learn all the other stuff. That's why it's like when people then be trying to make the game like it used to be, saying, "Oh, this person is better than this person." I mean, no, you know what? I'm gonna end the video right here. I'm gonna make another video of that about the old school and the new school. Who you think is the greatest? All right. Well, one love, man. Who just did 26 minutes. One love to you guys. I just make a U-turn, so. Yeah, I'm at my phone don't even. I don't know why I don't want to turn around. Because I'll show you the pool what we used to come to and shit. I think they closed the pool though, but it's still open. Oh yeah, it's still open. That's one thing, they always take care of this pool though. But man, this pool used to see that pool. Yeah, that pool used to be popping. Hey man, it just bring the old memory back when we used to be young, man. I'm talking about young in high school days, like freshman high school days. I stayed young until I was in high school, then I left and went to another side of the time. And I came back again, then I left again. And when I left again, I just went straight to New Jersey, you know. Because if you that's why I tell people I move around. If I'm sitting around, I just seeing people dying around me and people life getting fucked up around me and all that stuff. Yeah, I move around. I don't stay in one place. Ain't no point. And I'm moving around. Ain't nobody coming moving around with me. If you ain't gonna change, no, you stay where you at. We ain't got to move around together. But one love, man. I hope you guys enjoy the day. Stay up. Blessed to your family and you and everybody you love. Peace. Let's support this channel, please.